In this video, I want to give you guys 7 tips on transitioning from thrifting and scanning to getting into online arbitrage and helping you get to your first $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 in revenue. I want to give you guys a quick backstory before I dive in real quick. I actually started out as an Amazon seller in April of 2023, and I was scanning and thrifting books for about 3 or 4 months until I found Joji Davenport's content before I started learning about online arbitrage. To this day, I still thrift a little bit here and there because I love it, and the ROI is absolutely insane, as you guys know. But with online arbitrage, you really get your time back, and you can just source from your computer at any point in the day, 24 hours a day. Amazon and eBay and these other sources are essentially endless, and the opportunities are really endless. So the absolute first thing that you need before you transition from thrifting and scanning to online arbitrage is you need to be buy box eligible, because when you're sourcing all these higher ticket books, you're competing with the other FBA offers. You don't want to be competing with the lowest merchant fulfilled offers. So I highly advise getting buy box eligible. Through thrifting and scanning, you can get there relatively quickly, within 2 or 3 months, I would say, if you're really sourcing hard and sending in a lot of, quick selling, faster selling inventory. You can get the buy box after 50 to 100 sales, more than likely. With online arbitrage, we are sending in all of our books and media to Amazon via FBA and selling as an FBA seller. So we want to be competing with other FBA sellers. Therefore, we need the buy box eligibility. So that's rule number 1. Tip number 2 is getting sales tax exempt on eBay and also on Amazon. Getting that sales tax exemption is huge, especially when you're buying books for $20, $30, $40, $50, sometimes $100 you're spending on, a book to resell back on Amazon. The sales tax adds up. It really does. So getting that sales tax exemption will really increase your purchasing power with online arbitrage. You can get sales tax exempt with other websites like AbeBooks, Biblio. I'm not sales tax exempt there because I don't source enough, but eBay and Amazon are the 2 places you absolutely need to get sales tax exempt so you can increase that purchasing power. Tip number 3 is you have to have a Keepa subscription and learning just the fundamentals and the foundation of Keepa. Keepa is like water. It's like oxygen. Like, you're literally flying blind in an online arbitrage business if you don't have Keepa. This is the tool that will give you the overall history and sales data of a particular book, how often it sells, how much you should price it for, the seasonality of the book. There is so much data that Keepa gives you for $20 a month. Like, it's absolutely insane. You don't necessarily need a Keepa subscription for thrifting and scanning. I didn't really use it until I started doing OA, but you absolutely need it for an online arbitrage business. So I highly recommend Joji Davenport's channel. He has so many videos on beginner classes of Keepa. I even have a few videos of showing you guys how to use Keepa. So if you guys want to go to my channel and watch those, you can. I'm working on some more foundational content surrounding how to use Keepa and how to source with Keepa. Tip number 4 is understanding the seasonality of books and media. As an OA, online arbitrage bookseller, understanding the seasons like textbook season, Thanksgiving, summer school college books, high school textbooks, all of these different seasons is really where you should make the majority of your money. In Victor Gallegos' group, he really teaches you how to buy in the off season and then sell during the peak season of a particular book. This game is just about identifying patterns. And once you can understand the certain patterns and when to buy and then when to sell in the peak season, you can make literally thousands and thousands of dollars. The opportunities are endless with seasonal book arbitrage. And this brings me to my tip number 5 is once you have a grasp of the seasons and seasonality of books and media, then you want to start building a seasonal / replens master list or a master spreadsheet. This needs to be your go-to resource for constantly flipping items over and over and over, year in and year out. I currently have a list of about 1,500 books that I'm tracking. Being able to actually source these books and then have them in a spreadsheet is so key, because all you got to do is go into your master list and your spreadsheet in the off season and then buy a bunch of them and then set your min and max price to a point where you're making $5, $10+ profit per book. And you can go deeper on a lot of these seasonal books too. You don't just gotta buy one book. You can buy 3, 4, 5, 10+ copies. So building this master list is super, super, super crucial, because once you have a good net of books that are making you money each year, building that list is going to be extremely, extremely crucial. Tip number 6 is understanding where we're sourcing from. So as I said earlier, I'm sourcing 99.9% of my books from Amazon and eBay. I would say 75% from Amazon and 25% from eBay. A lot of times on eBay, you can buy from bulk sellers and do like a buy three, get one for free deal. Just for a little background for you guys, I've sold $15,000 in revenue in the past 30 days on Amazon. Just to show you that I'm not lying, I did about 16,000 in revenue during the last month and around 658 units. And back to my original point, on eBay, you can take advantage of the buy three, get one for free deals that these bulk sellers have. So you can really lower that average cost price per unit. So what we need to understand here is we're buying from Amazon and eBay. We're using software such as Keep a Deals, Keep a Product Finder, Keep a Alerts to find undervalued books to flip them back on Amazon. And you can also use Bookmine, which I've been using a lot lately, especially for college textbook season coming up, and all year round books since the off season is coming up as well. And then for eBay, you can use softwares like Flipmine, Replay Catcher. You can even do eBay saved searches, which I do myself to find. And you can also use eBay saved searches for your replens as well, to where you get notified when somebody has replenished one of your best-selling books, and you can go see if it's at a price to where it's profitable enough to buy and then resell back on Amazon. So that's tip number 6. So the last and final tip, number 7, will be just joining the Amazon online arbitrage community in Facebook, Discord, and wherever the community is at. I would be nowhere near that I am. I'm at about $65,000 in revenue this year. I would say 80% of it is from online arbitrage. And I've learned so much from more experienced sellers and smarter sellers than me, like Joji Davenport, Victor Gallegos. Shout out to my boy Cody, who I've been learning a lot from recently, Joji's Discord group, and Victor's seasonal arbitrage. There's countless resources and groups and communities of people out there that are doing online arbitrage that you really do need to pay attention and learn from, because you can learn from their mistakes, you can learn from their strategies. It's extremely crucial in whatever venture you do on Amazon, but especially in the OA group. A little sneak peek for my next video with Steve. I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on to actually source these books. I'm going to be giving you guys a Keep a Deals filter that has been a winner for me recently. I'm going to give you guys my favorite Keep a Product Finder filter and just show you guys real quickly in a short video how you can source books from home and get started on your online arbitrage book selling journey. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, because I got another video coming out with Steve Rakin here soon. If you guys have any questions about online arbitrage, you guys can follow me at The Junk Flipper on Instagram. I have my own YouTube channel, The Junk Flipper, as well. My name is Tanner Mavis. See ya.